Hello and welcome to my series where I'm trying to beat the entirety of the Dark Souls series using only my fists or the Kestis. So far, we have made our way through some bosses, but now, there's something very important I need to take care of, acquiring the best item in the game. I wonder what it could be. But this is the best item in the game we're talking about. I can't just take it, I need to earn it. This item should only be worn by those who are worthy, and I need to become worthy. But that begs the question, what does it take to become worthy? Does anyone know? My quest to achieve this worthiness has led me to the Sunlight Covenant, where I have attempted to aid several others in the ritualistic act of relieving bosses of their oxygen privileges, succeeding in most instances, and, well, not so much in others. However, it appears that my efforts were not in vain, as I am now permitted to join the Covenant of Sunlight. With this now achieved, my main goal is to acquire the aforementioned best item in the game, and now, with the Kestis and the Sunlight Covenant on my side, and the key to the depths in my clutches, there is nothing that can stop me from getting my hands on this glorious item.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived.
They arrive once you kill the Capra Demon.
Shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, of course.
An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
Sure.
Very well. I can surely tell you, of all people, undead clerics are given a mission to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires with humanity. Through kindling, we shall one day be granted magnificent powers.
Hello. Okay.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp.
What?
You dare meet my lady like that? You might scare her off for good.
You haven't been here long, have you?
The catacombs aren't exactly my
Oh.
idea of a good time, but what can one
Catacombs.
do? I do hope we meet again.
Me
Rarely
too.
or not.
Hello.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
Best way to do that is to be cheery, I'm pretty sure, in the lore. At least when you look at people like Siegmeyer and
Did I not
Sunbro.
explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
You got some issues, don't you?
After we speak with the clerics who think they're too good for all the homeless at Firelink Shrine, it's time to go to the depths, which is basically a sewer system for the cities above. And you might be wondering, Sack, why are you going down into a sewer to wade through shit water? And that would be a good question. This is because a reliable source told me that there's a devious cannibal hiding down in the sewers. But you may still be wondering, Sack, why are you going down there? Well, that's because another reliable report stated that he was the last one seen with the mysterious item that I'm searching for. And I may not like wading through shit water with cannibals, but there is little that I won't do to retrieve my precious item.
Use key to the depths. 11. Yes. That's too much damage. Okay. I need to get my item. Bah!
Already? Could this be the cannibal I've been searching for? If so, that's some great luck finding him so early. But after some ATF adjacent activities, and some parries and riposts, it turned out that this cannibal wasn't the one carrying the mysterious item. But if there's one, there's likely to be more. And if I do find another, I will make him talk.
Give me your head. I don't think I can take his head, actually. It's another guy. The large ember. Let's go. It's the giant rat that makes all the rules.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
Ow! Humanity. Okay.
After scaring the sewers for my precious item, I could not find it. Searching through every item I could find, fighting every rat, and eventually it led me to slip further into the depths, finding nothing but basilisks. Basilisks are some of the most feared beasts in Aldrin, not because of their physical strength, but because of their noxious mist, which can kill if inhaled in large amounts. But this is not what they are feared for, as the curse that comes along with dying to the mist is a much greater threat, hampering the life force of undead like us, even in the next life and beyond, if not treated correctly.
Yeah. Yay! I don't think I got cursed at all during my first playthrough of this game. I always just managed to dodge whatever that was. Ah. Okay. Anyway, let's explore the sewers. Well, oh yeah. Yes. This will negate the need for Estus if I'm just good. All without my trusty item. Oh! Oh, that's where it came out. Oh.
It appears that I am not the only one searching for this precious item, as I was invaded by a fearsome thorned adversary, seemingly seeking to fight and kill me, all in an effort to thin out the competition. If he was certainly after the item, then this is an indication that I need to start moving much more quickly, else I am assailed by more of these treasure hunters.
Okay, and he's dead. Goodbye, Nightkirk.
After more exploring in the sewers, I came across a mysterious merchant who offered information in return for buying his wares.
Aye, Shemai.
Aye, Shemai.
I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Oh.
I'm afraid I don't see.
Oh. He won't talk unless I pay him for goods and services.
Well, I'm certain we will make a good... So, I am willing... If you see kindling in the catacombs, use divine weapons. That will repel the reassembling skeletons.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. I need to level up first.
Although the merchant did give me some good trades and information, I felt it was necessary to level up first. I'm not sure if I fully trust him yet, as he could be another hunter in disguise.
Oh. Where the hell am I? I'll be fine.
Rather than leveling up, however, I foolishly decided to fight more enemies and trudge on, searching for the precious item.
I forgot to level up. Wait, yeah. That's another. Yay! Where is it? Where's my item? Alright. Lord. Oh, hey there. Oh, no. Ow. That was... Ah. You bitch. Okay, fuck you. Nani? That is my sack. Give it to me.
I finally found it. Oh shit. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, I finally found it. The best item in the game is mine and mine alone. No matter what stood in my way, I fought through it and persevered, be it wading through shit water, fighting cannibals, or punching invaders and basilisks to death. Now, with the power of the sack, I will become unstoppable. Nothing will stand in my way, and all will fall before my might. Before, I struggled, being forced to punch the Asylum and Taurus demon to death, fighting through waves of enemies with only my bare fists, fighting demons and monsters underleveled, but no more. Now, nothing can or will stop me. I will complete this challenge without mercy, and I will win. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
What's up here?
Please, you must help me. Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. I've been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
Thank you.
Hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
After freeing another homeless man from some cannibals, I decided to explore the sewers a bit more. Collecting some items, killing some rats, and a fucking wizard, I guess.
You can just kill him. Yeah.
At which point, I decided to leave the sewers, go to Andre, and upgrade the sack to make myself even more powerful and unstoppable.
Let's go back this way. Maybe that's how you deal with them. Wow. Oh. Andre.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Sure.
Magnificent.
After giving the large ember to Andre, I got my Kestis and sack upgraded, making me exponentially more powerful. I then went to farm more souls and upgrade materials. This is because I decided to follow the advice of the crystal merchant in the sewers to get a divine weapon for the catacombs. With the newfound souls and upgrade materials, I could finally make a divine Kestis for my offhand, which should allegedly help with the catacombs whenever I decide to go there.
Okay, so I did a little farming. Got enough Titanite shards to upgrade my first Kestis to +7. And well, that already happened without the farming. I was farming to get my second Kestis up to +5 so I can make it a divine weapon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm ascending that. I think it's the first time I've done that.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want.
And now, after all that mess, it's time to go back to Firelink Shrine and check on everyone there.
Where are they?
Oh, you again? Me?
Yeah.
I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, I am in... Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
Okay. Let's see what the others have to say. Oh, it's my boy.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy the Great Swamp, so I can use a little bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share the spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you.
Oh.
Unless you find the magic's unsavory. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
Oh, thank you.
A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer.
As a courtesy to the pyromancer I rescued, I upgraded the pyromancy flame he gave me, and I purchased some of his spells. But now it's time to go talk to the other inhabitants of Firelink Shrine to see if they know where the Maiden went.
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself.
Whoa.
Please take good care of it.
I will try to.
How did that old man make it back? Unexpected. I suppose stranger things have happened.
Ah, you certainly are keeping busy. Care to pay for a useful tip?
Sure.
A wise choice indeed. Maiden Thoroland and her followers recently arrived in this land, but she became stranded deep below the catacombs. Her followers either fled or were reduced to hollows, leaving Maiden Thoroland all alone. Not a bad tip, huh? A nubile cleric would be replete with humanity. That tip I gave you? I heard it from a fleeing old man. That poor bastard. All his robes and trinkets won't help him now.
Yeah, I've got a mind, half of a mind at least, to kill him.
After hearing Lautrec's implications, I heavily considered throwing his lifeless corpse down the cliff behind him. But I did not have any proof, only implications. And besides, now I have more information to come at Petrus with.
Oh, hello there. Have you spoken with Sir Lautrec? Splendid. In the depths of the catacombs, Milady slipped off the giant's coffin and into a hole. Her two companions are no longer human, and the lass weeps in solitude. Right now, you could do as you please with her. The poor little purebred is entirely helpless.
You and Lautrec both? Perhaps more than half a mind to kill you both right now. Lautrec said something shady, but he didn't say if he directly killed a guy. So I don't feel comfortable taking his life at the moment. Same with Petrus.
But regardless of what Petrus and Lautrec had done, the Maiden and her allies were trapped down in the catacombs, and I had to go get them if I could. Besides, this would be an excellent area to test out the newfound powers of the sack.
The catacombs are this way. Here it is. Oh.
Welcome to the Catacombs, a horrifying landscape
What?
littered with skeletons, many of which are actively trying to kill me.
Oh.
These skeletons can be knocked down. They will always get back up, unless you push them down a bottomless pit or kill them with a divine weapon. I guess it's a good thing I had my offhand Kestis made into a divine weapon, but even still, this place is a nightmare to navigate, even with the powers of the sack. Maybe I underestimated its power, or maybe I underestimated the catacombs? Either way, these halls and crypts are a hell to navigate, especially since my divine Kestis do so little damage. A lot of the time, I will just end up killing the skeleton on accident with my main hand Kestis, causing me to have to wait for them to regenerate, just to try to kill them with a less damaging divine Kestis again. But there's still another way to stop these skeletons from regenerating. It seems that there are necromancers hiding out in the crypts, and killing them causes the skeletons to stop regenerating for good. Even with these upsides, this labyrinth of a mass grave was driving me insane, causing me to die over and over and over, making moving through the area as slow as a snail's pace. However, as the number of times that I was killed grew, so did my rage and determination. I was going to slaughter my way through this crypt, making sure each and every enemy suffered just as much as I did. There would be none who would escape this wrath. Every skeleton and necromancer would be hunted and broken, with not a chance of escape. No matter how many times I fell, I would always come back with a hellish vengeance, with only the will to crush the bones of the skeletons and rend the flesh of the necromancers, leaving nothing but screams and agony in their wake. This isn't about saving the clerics anymore. It's about making everyone here suffer. Okay, maybe that was a little extreme.
Finally.
But my mission still stands. I will slaughter each and every one of them.
Huh. So it's just a shortcut back and that's all. Damn.
And I'm not gonna lie, I felt like I was actually getting the hang of this place. Well, that was until I met the,
No, maybe I'm not gonna do this.
So, to explain the situation you're seeing right now, I'm in an area where I am vastly underleveled, fighting an enemy you're normally supposed to run past, and forcing myself to continually throw myself at him until I somehow win. I do not need to kill him to progress through the area. I can just grab the item behind him and run. So any sane person with any cognitive function would probably just grab the item and progress to the next area. But I am no sane man.
It's real iffy on that.
Damn you, beast! For each strike that crushed my bones or halted the beating of my heart, I will return to thee 100-fold!
So this guy killed me, well, a lot. And it got to the point where I considered coming back again and fighting him later. But then I immediately thought to myself, Mama didn't raise no baby back bitch, prompting me to throw myself at this enemy for far longer than I should have.
I will drag thee to torment known by none else in these lands. All who venture into these catacombs will hear your screams echo in these walls for eons to come.
Yes. Yes. Ah, die in the dirt, you bastard. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was so worth it. That was so worth it. Oh, he deserved every bit of that death. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
So after 20 attempts
Oh my God.
trying to take down that enemy, I was a little tired, so I thought I'd take a nap in this coffin. But then I guess someone sort of closed it on me.
For this area. I did it. I did it. I did it.
Well, I guess I've been kidnapped.
Hey kid, wanna join the Dark Wraith Covenant?
What the fuck is the Dark Wraith Covenant?
Oh, you just gotta kill people.
Why do you think I'd want to do that?
I don't know, it just seems like you like killing things.
Can you just, like, tell me how to get out of here, please?
Yeah, just go back in the coffin.
Oh, yeah. Well, now with all that out of the way, we can finally get back to our original objective, making our way through the catacombs and, finding the Maiden and her two, bodyguards? Yeah, that sounds right.
That's definitely gonna fall.
We'd like to take a moment to announce that...
Oh. What? Okay. Yeah, no, none of that. Yep. You know what? Yep. Why did I go down there again? Exactly. I'm forgetting. Just to show up. What was I doing? Oh, now I'm gonna lose so many souls. Ah. I could do a quit out.
And it's gone.
After losing all the souls I got so far, I decided to just explore the rest of the area and try my best to make it to Pinwheel.
I hate this place with every fiber of my being. Especially because I'm tired, and I'm using terrible weapons for this place. I'm restricting myself so much with these rules. Ooh. Oh, ah! Oh. Okay. Hey there. How many of y'all got bone beards? Oh.
You spoil my focus.
How do you think he got that bone beard? Oh, hey there! Anyway. How do I get back up? That was a little lucky. Did I rest there? I could fight my way back up and then drop down that hole. Well, I'm back. Don't matter. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
As I explored the catacombs further, I found the corpse of a dead cleric who seemed to have died from a great fall. Could this be the cleric that Lautrec referred to? Did Lautrec push him down this pit after robbing him, or did he simply meet this stuck cleric on his travels before he fell? I guess I have something to confront Lautrec with when I get back to Firelink, but in the meantime, I need to get back on track. I've explored every nook and cranny of this place, and I'm still yet to find the Maiden or her 2 bodyguards. And now, there is only one avenue left to check.
Woo! Oh, that was a beautiful run. Oh, yes. Yeah. And now time for fall damage. Yep. Oh. That doesn't matter which mask I get, I'm always gonna wear the sack. The sack stays on during sex. Oh no. Oh. What you doing there, buddy? What you making? I wanna see what he's making. What they're making, yep. What is going on with it?
Welcome to the Pinwheel boss fight, a fight notorious in the Dark Souls community due to the fact that the boss seems to have less health than an anti-vaxxer's newborn, making dying to this boss basically an insult to the player's cognitive function. However, I am insanely underleveled for this area, which should theoretically put me in a position where I might be able to have a fair fight with this geriatric hospice patient. I'm also wondering if the boss is an insult to Naruto fans, and I say this because it only has 2 attacks, shooting a ball of damage at you and making fucking shadow clones, I guess. Because of this extremely limited moveset, as long as you are aware of your surroundings, you should be able to beat the boss without any issues, even if you are severely underleveled, like me.
Okay. Where are ya? Goodbye, Pinwheel. Put up a good fight. Oh. The path opened.
Wait a second. That's the rite of kindling. This is what the Maiden and her guards came here to search for. This is a clear indication that I'm on the right track. I just hope the next area isn't as bad as the last one was. Welcome to my least favorite area in the game, the Tomb of the Giants. It's my least favorite area because of one reason. Can you guess what it is? This area does get a bit better if you have a lantern, but that is a random drop from one of the necromancers in the catacombs, and, well, luck did not seem to be on my side this time. Even so, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be to get through this area. I usually struggle a lot more, but with some clever rolling and running, I made it to a bonfire, and met an unlikely stranger.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
No.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now, so I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Okay. Patches. Classic patches. I just hope I can survive down here enough to go back up there and be like, hey, what's up? Wait, I could just homeward bone back. Wait, no. I don't want to do that. Okay, shut up, Patches. I'm going to come back for you.
Well, he is certainly giving me a reason to cave his skull in. But in his efforts to make me go hollow down here so he can rob me, he has also inadvertently given me access to a lantern so I can finally see in this damn place. If only I had this for the first half of the area. However, this lantern isn't the only treasure I found down here.
You're no hollow, are you?
No.
Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are 2 fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens,
sorry.
Is there nothing at all to be done?
It appears that I have finally found the Maiden, tricked into this hole by Patches, like I was. And due to his actions, both of the Maiden's protectors have become irreversibly hollow. I guess I found another target to add to my list, and another objective, to banish the hollows and clear a path for the Maiden to get back unharmed. But this is not as easy as it sounds. Well, I guess I have something else to deal with now. These weird skeleton pillars are extremely annoying enemies to deal with, for me especially. They've only got like 2 moves, and one of these moves pretty much forces you to run away when they use it. And they use it whenever you get close. So you're basically forced to use hit and run strategies to take them out. The thing is, I am insanely underleveled, and I am using the weapon with the smallest range, meaning that I have to time my hits and dodges much more precisely than I would with most other weapons. And since I am underleveled, this is gonna take a while, considering that I do real small damage.
The jumping attacks are so good in this game.
Well, it looks like I've found Vince and Nico, both hollowed after being led into this pit. The best thing I can do now is banish them. I managed to isolate one of them, as fighting them one at a time is much easier than both at once. It was tough, but his mind was dulled from becoming hollowed, and he was slower than me, allowing me to outmaneuver him and eventually kick him down another great drop. This time to free him from his hollowed form, instead of sentencing him to it, like Patches did.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Clad in armor.
This one, on the other hand, gave me much more of a challenge. For some reason, it was impossibly difficult for me to get down the timing of his mace, as it was faster than his comrade's weapon, but also deceptively slow and very hard-hitting. I battled him for a while, seeing if I was even capable of taking him on in my current state. However, I could not, and I had to flee. It seemed that I had found the only way back up. However, it was guarded by another one of the skeleton amalgamations. I attempted to run past it, but it was completely blocking the way, allowing it to finish me off. However, the part of Patch's plan where I would go hollow did not come to pass, as I reappeared at the bonfire. And now, it was time to confront him, and then send him kicking and screaming to his death.
Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
So he kicks me down a hole to make me go hollow so he can strip my corpse of valuables, all after doing the same thing to 3 others, and now he begs for mercy? What does he expect? How the hell did he get like this? Well, maybe I should ask myself that too. How did I get here? How did I get like this? When I started this challenge, I guess, I was eager to help people, to have fun, to beat every boss and link the fire. Using only my fists and the Kestis, Andre sold me. But as I went on, I let so many of the challenges on the way take over me. Like getting the Kestis after doing so little damage for so long turn me into an animal, slaughtering every enemy I could that I had to run past before. I then started doing that to every enemy I met, and I let that change me. When I was searching for the sack and someone else attacked, seeking to claim it as well, I didn't try to reason with them, didn't try to talk or anything. I just killed, with barely any mercy. And then I just kept moving forward, not giving it a second thought. In order to earn the sack, I joined the Warriors of Sunlight. I helped other people get through bosses, helping them ring the first bell and progress onward in their journey. I freed the young sorcerer, freed the trapped pyromancer, came to this hellhole, unprepared, to save people I barely know. Those things are what made me feel worthy to wear this sack. It's not a symbol of strength, and if I am to honor the good intentions that led me here, then I can't let how this journey has treated me affect how I treat some of the only sane people left in these lands. If Patches is truly seeking forgiveness as he claims, if he's really seeking to change, then I shouldn't deny him that chance. And then I should make sure that I don't let how this world is change me for the worse. So he asks for forgiveness, and I guess that's what I have to give.
Fine.
Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. I did. But, if I were in your shoes... who knows what I'd have done. But now we're friends again. Eh?
But yeah, if he does that again, I'm probably going to kill him. But now, it's time to take care of Nico, and clear a path for the Maiden to get back to Firelink. And now, I've also got to deal with these bone things. And they're, let's just say they're, very horribly designed. At least in terms of that one move. Of the two clerics that were guarding the Maiden, Nico is definitely tougher, at least for me. His weapon is a lot faster than his counterparts, but it's also deceptively slow and very difficult for me to get the timing of, at least at the time of fighting him. But after a little bit, I figured I could try and kite him around the bone things to try and have them damage him. Which they did, eventually, but it was nowhere near enough to be that useful and extremely inconsistent, and besides, doing that pretty much just got me killed more so than not. I have to leave these things alone. So this round didn't go much better than the last. I decided to ignore the little bone towers this time, and it was working for only a little bit until they got in the way, and it eventually led to me getting distracted, stun locked, and then killed because I got stun locked. Attempt number 3 didn't really go into my favor either. I tried to switch up my strategy, trying to parry him because, you know, I'm at least decent at parrying, but still, the timing of his weapon was really throwing me off, and if I was going to beat him, I needed to get it down. But with how he was beating me, that wasn't looking like it was going to happen anytime soon. Until I managed to get one parry, which meant I would be able to get his timing down, at least somehow, even if this attempt resulted in death as well. But I still parried him once, which means that to some extent I did have his parry timing down. And now, it was time to put that to the test, and put Nico to rest.
Good riddance, Nico. I'm sorry you had to come to this. I'm sorry, brother. You weren't a bad guy.
Now, all that's left to do is to tell the Maiden that the way back up to Firelink is clear. And then maybe I could leave this hellhole too.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I'm certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Thank you. So, I guess that's what I came down here to do. All this hell and bullshit. But at least I could get one of them out. I've had more than enough of this place, and it's far past time that any sane person should have left. But I stuck around just a bit longer, accidentally making a Black Knight fall to their death, collecting an ember, and slowly, yet surely, fighting my way back up through the Tomb of the Giants, and then through the Catacombs. This was by far the worst part of the run, and this wasn't even the part where I was forced to use only my bare fists to fight 2 demons. But I guess I had the choice not to do this. I could have left the Maiden down there. I could have kept trudging on, making my way through the depths, to ring the second bell and progress my own goal. But I didn't. And even though it caused me a lot of suffering, I don't think it's something I can say I regret.
I'm gonna be free. so soon. Ah. How the fuck? Yep. We're out of here. I'm almost free. I've saved them. I'm almost free. I'm free. This feels so good. I hate this area so much. And I'm going to have to go here again. But now I have the lantern. I didn't make it a rule of the run that I had to use, like, both hands as Kestis. I did that as more of a personal thing, because I feel like that's more boxer-ish. More in the spirit of pugilism. But there... nah.
The feeling I got when I finally made my way out of the catacombs was amazing. I had been down there for hours and I was exhausted. And then, I was home. When I was seeking out the sack, I was hoping it would grant me some sort of power. I thought that since it was such a sought-after item, it must have been something intensely powerful that could help me gain untold levels of power. But I guess in the end, it was just some useless rumor that I and others like me fought over for little to no reason. But that's not what it meant to me. Regardless of what the sack is, I still earned it. It caused me to join the Covenant of Sunlight to help others overcome challenges, and it also caused me to lose myself, to give in to my baser instincts. The sack pushed me to my limits, both good and bad, testing me, showing me what kind of person I really am. And I will continue to let it push me. I will always wear this sack, a testament to what it has put me through, a reminder that I should always try to be the best version of myself, even in the most intense situations. So, I guess you could say that the lesson here is that the real sack was the friends we made along the way. But on a more serious note, thank you for watching all the way to the end, you maniacs. I originally planned for this video to be like 20 minutes long, but, well, this shit doesn't look much like 20 minutes to me for some reason. But yeah, I just really wanted to fit this whole made-up storyline into the video, and I just could not do that in only 20 minutes. Oh, and another thing, I wanted to get this video out like 2 weeks ago, but somehow things got even busier right after the holidays, so that wasn't really possible unless I just stopped sleeping altogether. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the longest video I've made so far. If you like this style of video, where I make some dumbass storyline, then I'll keep doing it. And if not, I might just keep doing it anyway. I mean, it feels like I've already committed to the bit, and I already planned out other little story bits later down the line in the in-game story, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your time. This video is getting dangerously close to an hour, which may be a bit bigger than 20 minutes, so I hope you'll have a great rest of your day, and see you next time.